Hi guys, my name's Darren. I'm exclusive UK distributor for BLISSTOOL. I'm in a fortunate position to be able to offer these machines to you. Fantastic machines. I came across them over a year ago now. I saw some chap using them on YouTube. I wasn't a distributor at the time, just a scaffolder, and I saw this chap using these on YouTube, and I was really impressed with what they were doing. And I saw the controls on these, and I thought, well, with those controls, obviously, you can get control of the machine, recognizing what's on here. So I decided to buy one, a V2i, and having used it for a couple of days, I was absolutely blown away by its performance. So I decided to get in touch with the manufacturer to see if I could get hold of these for my friends. And he told me that they were unobtainable in Britain. He couldn't get them into Britain. So I said, well, how about giving me a try? And he did. So I have a nice forum for you guys if you want to go and have a look on the readers' reviews, users' reviews. It's an open forum. There's plenty of feedback. I also have a BLISSTOOL detecting channel. Lots of information on there for you to get to know these machines inside out. And also have a website, BLISSTOOL UK, if you'd like to go on there and have a look at these machines. Fantastic. The new models now are hip mountable. I'd like to show you how to start off with these great machines. Basically what we have here, we have two ground modes, manual and auto. We have auto zones that correlate with the auto ground balance. We have a discrimination toggle that deals with surface discrimination. We have the gain, which is the amplification of your target, as you know. And that ranges from 1 to 10. We have a tone. Our tone ranges from 1 to 10. I like mine on 8. That's preferential for you guys, but it can have a say on, I mean, you lower your tone, I think you will find low conductive coins may come through a bit clearer, but they still shine through on 8, and I like it because it gets the smaller silvers as well, so I'm happy with 8. That's my tone setting. You've got discrimination level, deals with non-ferrous. In 0, that becomes all metal if you've got your discrimination depth in 0 as well. We move on to that next. So your discrimination level ranges from 0 to 10. When you're up around about 6.5, 6, you start taking out your hammered coins, guys, your thin hammered. So just bear that in mind, and obviously the foils follow with that too. Your discrimination depth, this is important. This takes out your small nails, your spikes, your irons at depth, or it'll change the signature to them. It'll float them, it'll crackle them, okay? It'll make them intermittent. This is really important, guys, if you don't want to dig deep iron, because this machine goes deep, okay? So I'll run you through those now in a minute. Your frequency can be used to calm your machine down if you've got interference somewhere, or if you've got another BLISSTOOL around about, just go from maximum to minimum, or vice versa. Your volume is just that, your volume. You have ground rudely, ground finely, or ground coarse, ground fine. That's for your manual ground balance. I'll take you through those now in a moment. We have a silencer, which is a great accessory. I mean, if at some stage with some machines I'm approaching pylons and things, and my machine starts playing up, I have to drop the gain, which means then I have to re-ground balance and go through my settings, etc. But these silencers, they're there to help you, and what you can do, you can bring these in to pacify your interference in the ground or the air, instead of having to drop your gain and things. And once the interference is passed, you can drop your silencer and come back onto your machine through readings again. Great help. Your threshold is also your sensitivity. So guys, usual rule, if your machine is starting to chatter, to sound off, look, it's going to be the gain or the threshold, back them off a bit. And if it's not them, look into your frequency. This is here to help you see, to go through things. Okay, this machine will not hinder you one bit. They're fantastic. Get to know them. Okay, so I'll run you through how we go about setting these machines up. Headphones. Use your headphones. It connects you to the ground really well with these analog machines. Fantastic. Your headphones, they fit in underneath here, so you don't get no water drip down them. Okay, here is your charger for your batteries. That's your charging port, guys. That's your coil changing. Okay, here. Right. All right. So here we go. Okay, before you turn your machine on, my advice to you is put your discrimination depth and discrimination level to 0. Have them ready there for your ground balancing and your neutral reading. Okay, so we can turn the machine on. Our headphones are plugged in. I can't use them now because you won't hear what I'm going through. So headphones are plugged in, machine on. Okay, I usually put a coin on the floor, go over it, check my audio in the headphones are balanced both sides, and I like the tone that's coming through. Then I find a clean area. Guys, it's a clean area. I'm on pasture now. I would usually put this gain up to about 4. Okay, So clean area. There we are, clean area by there. So guys, ground rudely, ground finely. Have them both on 5. That's the medium between 0 and 10. Okay, and I find if you have to start, if you go past 8 ground balancing, or say you go past 3 the other way, turn your gain down a touch. Okay, and you'll find it'll fall in nicely for you. So here we go. I'm on gain 4 at the moment. My threshold is on 3. My discrimination toggle is on 3. Clean area. Okay. Up. Click into manual ground balance, guys. Okay, manual. Click into manual ground balance. Discrimination depth and level 0. Clean area. Raise the coil up and down to the floor. Guys, low mineralized, that's gone straight in there. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm just going to draw back my ground course to see where it does unbalance. So I've gone just to 3.5. Okay, it's just off now, guys, so I'm going to go up to 4. There we are, it's gone in on 4, so I'm happy there. That's where I'm going to leave the machine. So my ground balance at 4 course, my ground fine is on 5, very rarely use it. So now my discrimination level is going to go up to my usual setting of 4. Discrimination depth is going to go to my usual setting of 8.5. Even 8, guys. I'm set on 8. If I start finding I'm getting a little bit of deep iron, I'll set to 8.5. It's as simple as that. These are there to fish out those deep irons. It's not there to scare you, it's there to help you, because these machines go deeper and discriminate deeper than your average VLF machine, that's for sure. So that's why they're here. Your discrimination toggle, if you've got nasty top surface full of high mineralization, say ferrous mineralization, 1 is your best hot rocks and stuff. Use 1. If it's nice and clear on the top and it's got coloured mineralization and it's light, use 3. Use 3. If it's medium to high, use 2. Guys, the more you use it, the more you'll understand this. It doesn't hinder you whichever one you use, it just helps you. So just remember that also. Okay, well, I hope that's helped. They're really easy to use, guys. My machine's ready to go. Look, my machine's all ready to go. This is certainly experience to beginner's settings. Guys, the more you use it, the more you can drop things, the more the signatures come through, you understand it more. They're fantastic fun. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Pound coin on the floor. There we are, that's just... There you are, guys. And this is these settings. Okay, that's the settings I'm using there. I will just show you one more thing. Auto. The auto ground zone balance. Alright? We go into ground balance in auto. So, we're going to change ground balance. Discrimination level and depth to 0. Okay? Click into auto ground balance. Okay, we're in auto zone 2 at the moment. Find a clean area. Okay, there's one here. Right, raise the coil up and down now. Okay, that's gone in now, guys. I'm just going to show you now. I would leave it at that, but I'm going to show you what happens into 1. Let's see what happens in auto zone 1. Okay, noisy. Zone 3. Okay, we're going back to zone 2, the quietest zone. There, she's just going to come around. There we are. She's ground balanced into there now. That's how to ground balance in auto zones. The auto zones 1, 2 and 3 have nothing to do with manual ground balance whatsoever. That is, the ground finely and the ground coarse are in conjunction with the manual ground balance. Your auto zones 1, 2 and 3 are just only for auto ground balance. As I say, guys, we're in auto zone 2 now. There we are, in auto zone 2 now. So once we ground balance, discrimination level to 4, discrimination depth to 8. As I say, you start bringing in a little bit of deep iron or the spikes, guys. Just up your discrimination depth a touch. It's there to help you. They're fantastic. Okay. That's as much as I can tell you, guys. Get onto the forum, there's plenty happening on there. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.